This is video 3 of our web application demonstration. In this video we'll highlight various components of our application as well as how to run it and some of the difficulties we've had in getting the application working. So to start off, I'm just going to go to a terminal and launch, and this is from within the Cloud9 integrated development environment, launch our application. So this can be done either by running node app.js or via our run script, which is also in a repository. If you want to see the innards of the run script, it's just running an installation of the various libraries that we use, and then running the application. All the libraries are currently in node modules, so this is probably unnecessary, but we included it just in case reinstallation of libraries was necessary. So I'll just run the application now. That should start us up. This is just console output about our database syncing, which is not very important at this point. So I'm going to open up a new tab here and navigate to our website, our web application. I'll just log in as myself. I'm Chris, by the way. So this is all done using session data. So this will, hitting this login button will verify the user against user objects that are stored in our database, and that was gone over in the previous video.
It's 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it is. At this point, I'm going to hand it off to, actually, who wants to go? Just basically, I guess, if you want to outline a view, I think that's. Oh, you okay? Do you mind taking like users online? Okay. How about I log out and go back, and I guess yeah, just you can do your thing. So I'm just going to talk like so currently I'm handing it off to Matt, and he'll be explaining the user login page.
Okay, this is the user login page. It will be the first thing you see when you open up the application. Up top, it asks for a username and password. Now, this is a currently existing username and password. If you have one, you're able to log into your account. Underneath it is what you use to sign up. You will put in a username and password, and the username has to have not already been taken by someone else, and once you hit sign up, you will have your own account. Now, a problem we have been unable to solve due to multiple redirects is if you try to sign up using a currently existing username, the program will crash. Now, to log in to the account just using a pre-existing user, and this is the user main page, which I'm just taking over.
Somebody want to speak to the user?
Kiwen will take over.
Yep. On the user main page, first you will find you will know are you or not successfully authenticated, and if you are, you'll see welcome to user main authentication successful, and you will see your username is currently Matt, and if you're not, and you will see user doesn't match, and from here you can see a user view which you have the option to log in, log out, user online, see who's currently online, and back to our main page, or go to your own user profile. If you are an administrator, you will be able to access administer users, and Charlie will show you next. Just click on whatever you want to say. Yeah, you don't want it.
I want to do the admin page.
Yeah, so I think administrative is you, so you can just step on.
So you go first. Wait, did we do log out? We did log in.
Log out will probably be last since next.
Yeah, that's like the final part of the process. So yeah, how about Sen, you can just go to administrative. Yep.
So you should go first.
Yep, definitely.
So he should say, I should pass it on to.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't matter.
Now I'm passing on to Shan. Go ahead.
Okay.
So if you are an admin, you'll have access to the admin view page. In the admin view, you can see there's a display of all the users and currently registered in the website. You can view their user ID, name, password, admin, and what stocks they're currently watching. Also, as an admin, you can add a new user, which you can, for example, I want to add a username named Mike. So, and password will be Mike, and we'll say Mike won't be an admin. Click add user, and there it is. User has been added to the list, and one feature we did not have the chance to implement was removing a user. And yeah.
We're pulling up Matt's user profile here. He currently has no watch list items. So this page is responsible for displaying content from various stock data sources, specifically FinViz and bar chart. So I'll just give you a demonstration of what happens when you add a stock ticker. One pretty good health stock is Bristol Myers Squibb. So I'll be adding its stock ticker here. In order to achieve correct functionality, this does have to be the ticker. It doesn't accept stock names currently. That might be a feature that we'd like to implement in the future. So upon adding Bristol Myers, we do get our watch list here provided by Edge Lifeline that gives its activity for the day. We also get a long-term chart from FinViz, which provides some insight into various, the performance of the stock. So it indicates you're a double bottom. For some users, this might be indicative of a pretty good choice to make in terms of investment. Bar chart also offers opinion data. Their current rating on the stock is a buy. So let's go to one that has a more negative outlook. Specifically, it's Sun Edison. So Sun Edison's chart, not very good, and bar chart also categorizes it as sell. So this user profile view offers all the stock information that make this application relevant to our users. I'll now be passing it on to Charlie, who will be demonstrating the logout page. But firstly, I just want to show the online users page, which is just a list of currently online users. This is done by storage to a online users database, which all interacts via session data. Yeah. Charlie, you want to come over here and just talk to the logout page?
Right now, the user online is Matt. If I was to change to me, Charlie, I would have to first log out of Matt. So I would click this page, the logout page. Then the message would indicate that I have successfully logged out. That's the return button. And it will redirect back to the login page where I can now log in as myself. Actually, no. Start that. And there we go. I now log in as myself. And I'll log back out. There we go.
Yeah, you can just say like, this is probably the end of the, or this is the end of the presentation. I don't know, just something to end it on, right?
And that's all. This is the end of the presentation. Thank you.
That works. Okay, so let's make sure this doesn't die in the middle of recording.
Charge.